Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be listening to Lynyrd Skynyrd, Freebird, live at Oakland Coliseum Stadium 1977. I'm told that this is an essential listening. You've got to listen to this. So here is my background. If you don't want to hear the background, you just skip ahead to the reaction. It's important for us. So by 1977, Lynyrd Skynyrd were no longer just a bar band from Jacksonville. They were a stadium-filling juggernaut. This specific performance that day on the Green in Oakland is legendary because it was filmed just months before the tragic plane crash that claimed the lives of lead singer Ronnie Van Zant and other band members. You're watching a band at the height of they died? Wow. The track solidified the triple guitar assault. While most bands had a lead and a rhythm player, Skynyrd utilized three distinct guitarists, Gary Rosington, Alan Collins, and Steve Gaines, to create a wall of sound. In this 1977 version, pay attention to how they don't step on each other's toes. They weave together like a braid. Thanks, AI. I'm really so sorry to hear that they passed away like this. Wow. I had no idea. All right, let's go. Lynyrd Skynyrd. And we'll see this one, and maybe we'll do the Lynyrd Skynyrd deep dive. Wow. To see them.
If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me? I must be traveling on now, 'cause there's too many places I've got to see.
Guys are incredible.
Play it pretty for Oakland.
Wow.
been a sweet life. Oh yeah, yeah. Though this feeling I can't change, but please don't take this so badly. Oh, the Lord knows I'm to blame. If I stay here with you now, well, things just couldn't be the same. 'Cause I'm as free as a bird now. How about you? And the bird will never change. Oh, and the bird cannot change. And this bird you cannot change. Lord knows I can't change. Lord help me, I can't
We're all waiting for that part. I love his hair. Get it. Jeez. How long is this solo? Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. You're distracting me. There's more. Come on. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. No, man. Wow.
One of the great ones, Lynyrd Skynyrd. Let's hear it for them.
Lynyrd Skynyrd.
Man, that band's so good, you'd think they were from San Francisco, would you?
Well, wow. That was a lot of screaming. Now that I pause it, I can hear I can hear how loud it was. God. So many thoughts. So I think like all right, where do I even begin? The lead vocalist has an incredible voice. I loved hearing him sing, and I guess with the context of what occurred, it was really heartbreaking to hear the lyrics, but then at the same time it was like comforting too. It's weird, it's weird sometimes how some of these things work. And a lot of the times when musicians pass away, people talk about like, oh, did they know, or it's prophetic and things like that. And so I feel like it carried that kind of weight, the lyrics in this performance. And then I felt like, I don't know, like this seems like it must have been sampled a lot, because the main melody that they opened with sounded familiar to me. Now it could be that it's sampled a lot, or it's just so good that you feel like, like you ever hear something and then you're like, I heard that before, but it's not really that. It's that you're building familiarity with it as you keep on listening. And so it felt very familiar after a while. This part.
Thank you.
So I didn't see the shadows of these people earlier. It's kind of incredible the scale of the crowd too. There's so many things. The guy in the black, they are all incredible. I'm particularly impressed by how effortless they make the guitar playing seem. Like it just seems like they're just doing. I spoke about it recently with somebody else. I don't remember. I think it was Oscar Wilde. No, I'm mixing up names now. Forgive me. But like, you ever see those skilled workers and they're moving really fast, like they're laying blocks and things. It's effortless, but you can tell that in order for you to be able to execute something so effortlessly, it must have taken a lot of practice and a lot of discipline, and that means you're a master at your craft, right? And these gentlemen, these young men, showed so much like composure and like I don't know, like they were just able to execute on such a high level that you're just like, so like I'm so impressed by the what appears to be like effortless ability to play the guitar. And like all together, like this AI was right, they weave together like a braid, because they do come together like in with such a cohesive sound, not just the guitarist, but the vocalist, the drummer, the pianist, like all together. It's just such a beautiful, cohesive sound. And I can't believe that the guitar solo went on for so long. When did we start? This was beautiful. He killed that. Did it start here?
Well, things just could
It starts around here someplace. Truly, truly, truly incredible. The guitar solo went on. That instrumental break was everlasting. It was incredibly well executed and delightful to hear. I love seeing the people in the crowd and seeing their engagement with it. I think a part of like what made this like really difficult for me to like fully, well, I had no issues enjoying it, to be honest. It was a very fun experience. Like, I guess my emotions, you know, I can't help but life is just so unpredictable. You never know what's coming next. And, you know, seeing the joy of the faces of the people in the crowd, I think, you know, I've touched on it before, but you risk a lot when you choose to love somebody or to accept somebody new. And you know, it's actually really scary choosing to do something, putting yourself out there, risking it all by making friends or having a family or loving a band or a creator. Is It's dangerous for your heart because you could lose them in a moment. And it's just like, I know all those people must have like felt so much pain when this all happened. Like, I'm actually like, I need to know if because it said the other band members, but I want to know if it's like all of them or just like one of them. Ronnie, Steve, and Cassie, as well as a band assistant, road manager. That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't believe that happened. Oh my gosh. So Gary, Allen, and Steve were the people who played. So Steve passed away, but Gary and Alan are still here. Or I don't know if they're still alive, but like they didn't die here. Wow. I am so, so sorry that this happened. I'm so sorry that this happened. You know, the lyrics of the song, Free as a bird. Free as a bird, free bird, free bird. If I leave tomorrow, would you still remember me? For I must be traveling on now, because there's too many places I've got to see. Incredible writing, incredible execution. This was an amazing introduction to the band and to the work that, you know, what would have been, I guess, the peak of their work. And I really enjoyed it. I'm glad to have met them. I feel like there's something about the lines for I must be traveling on now because there's too many places I've got to see is incredible, especially in this context and especially in the face of loss. I think with the thing about death that makes it sad is the unknown. And while I know that the song isn't talking about death, the fact that it can be cross applied to death is really, really, it's something I really appreciate. And what it does is it approaches the conversation with so much certainty. I loved it. One of my favorites. I will have to put it in my playlist of favorites. I love this. Wow. Well, I know this is probably a pretty long video. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for watching the reaction. If you're new here, my name is Shebs. I listen to music here on YouTube, and I do a lot more. Depending on how I feel about an artist, like how I'm feeling right now, I may do a deep dive and explore their entire catalog. And so, if that's something that you might be interested in, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you all for the next one. This was incredible. I don't know if I said everything that I'm thinking of or everything that I've wanted to say, but as we continue to explore their work, as I am, because this was enough to convince me that they are worth that exploration, um, I'm sure more things and more thoughts will come up. So I'll try not to force everything in the one sandwich, in the one video. And yeah, I shall catch you in the next one. Thanks again. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.